Yo everybody, this is Panchi and today we're going to be playing another game of Dead or Alive 6 Last Round. Alright, so overall we're going to be getting started with ranked, and of course we're going to be going as La Mariposa. I'm hoping that things go a little bit more smoothly. This game system has been wonky for the past couple of days, but I'm not going to let that stop me from streaming. We'll keep going. Let's see how this goes. I heard that some new content that has kind of already started pouring out now, because I think we're getting some new outfits and everything. So, it's going to be fun. Give me a second, I gotta focus.
Just as I planned. Do you still intend to continue?
Whew! Deadly stuff. GG's. I'm assuming if we're gonna do another match, the first attack he's gonna throw is gonna be a mid-hold. I'm calling it from a mile away. That's only because I know as a Kokoro, that's what I would normally do. Ah! Why? Oh no! Whew. Let me reset just in case. Oh yeah, I was talking about some new stuff that got added to Dead or Alive 6 last round as well. Some new costumes, essentially. It's like a roadmap to new costumes for, oh my goodness, Mary Rose for Kasumi. Kasumi, I think, is next week. then there's some new outfits for, was it Tamaki? That's after her? If I remember correctly. But Mary Rose, Kasumi, Tamaki, and, oh my goodness, who else? It was one other person. But, Nico. They're going to be having some new outfits. And then on top of that, they're going to be doing some, they did some patches, essentially, to some things. One of those things being the very thing that kind of messed me up yesterday. Not yesterday, but Tuesday. Where, when I went into the game and I went into ranked, it didn't save my controls, essentially. And since it didn't save my controls, you know, I kind of got messed up the very first match, and I had to like change up my controls back to where they were. But they patched that out, I'm assuming. So overall, I'm happy, you know, that we're getting more new content. I know that on X, they had messaged that they got over 1 million copies or something like that. Either way, you know, that's just good news that they're going to keep working on it. I know for people that's still disappointing, and those outfits are a bit expensive, you know, for what it's worth and everything, but overall, just getting new content in general, it shows, you know, things are getting somewhere. I didn't really care too much about the outfits for this month, but of course there'll definitely be more for next month and everything, you know. But I'm super excited. I think the new character comes out next month as well, right? Minato. I wonder if they're gonna post like a gameplay video of her, like a gameplay trailer of her. I mean, if she's coming out next month. It's weird because it's almost like DOA is trying to get back to where it was before it stopped all production of it. It's almost like it's trying to get back to just like running like a train or something like that. I feel like a lot of this stuff at the beginning, I feel like it's what I consider like a rocky start to this whole thing, but I hope that it gets better. You know, I hope that things get a lot better when it comes to Dead or Alive, because honestly, to me, I believe that this is a really good game. You know, Dead or Alive 6, Dead or Alive 5, you know, pretty much all the Dead or Alives. I feel like they're really, really good games, and it'd be messed up to get kind of like thrown to the side because of bad marketing or something.
Let's move! All right.
Why is this happening? Why? Oh my goodness.
Get ready, fight!
Just as I planned. Do you still intend to continue?
GG's. Ooh. Sorry, when I go silent, I gotta like focus on these battles. I gotta like seriously focus on them. I also gotta pay attention to the stream just in case, because like the last, well, 2 streams ago, things were kind of wonky with it, with the connection.
Let's move!
So I gotta like pay close attention to
No
it.
way!
Did not time that correctly. Close. Winner. So close.
Don't make me laugh.
I knew they was gonna have a punishment for that.
Let's move. Let's see how strong you are.
So close.
Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight!
No! Dang it.
Get ready. Fight!
Ah, goodness.
Winner!
Just as I planned. Do you still intend to continue? Let's see how strong you are. Let's move!
Get ready. Fight!
Take it. Leave it up to things to get choppy. What? That reached! I cannot believe that reached.
Fight!
It's not a high hold. What the? Ah, that's a mid.
You were acting all tough at the beginning. What happened?
So close. But a move that was really messing with me, which I'm really used to, but for some reason I just can't seem to get used to the. I still got to get used to the muscle training of it, right? So check this out. Check this out. Ayane. Let's go with this. The move that was tripping me up a lot is let me see, that move. So no, not that. Let me see, how does no, it's just this move essentially. But I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's like something like this. There's another one though. Let me see. Am I missing something? No. No. Maybe it's just always a kick afterwards. So pretty much this move right here keeps stripping me up. The reason why is because it looks like a high hold, but if you try a high hold, it's not gonna work. You see that? You gotta go mid, which is so frustrating to me because it's like I always think that's a high hold. There we go. That move kept tripping me up, and they was like spamming that move. I'm not saying that they were being cheap with it. They was doing really good because I noticed a lot of Ayanes use that move a lot. So it's a really good one because you expect it to be a high hold. Like the first thought that comes to mind is like it's a hand going upwards, and thus if it's a hand going upwards, it's supposed to be a high hold. But then all of a sudden it's mistaken as like a mid hold or something like that. You know, it's actually a mid hold. That's what I should say.
It is an honor.
Deadly stuff.
Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight! Winner!
That was a textbook victory. I'm ready to fight. Let's move.
Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight!
I was like, I know I can time this. I know I can.
Textbook victory.
Whew. How much faster is... One thing I'm trying to learn a little bit is the frames. Whenever it comes to frames and stuff like that, I'm trying to figure that all out. So forgive me if I'm trying to figure this out. It's just, I know that if I remember correctly, my fastest move is like my jab. That's like 11 frames. And I think because it's 11 frames, my character is a mid character, if I remember correctly. It's like a medium weight character, I think. I don't remember. But I know that this is my fastest, just a regular P, just a regular jab, you know. Doesn't have any tracking or anything like that. But then I also have this, which is my 6P, which I think is faster, not faster, but it's slower by about a few frames. Pretty much I want to use this for whenever people try to duck, and people try to use, like, people try to do, like, high crushes and stuff like that. I want to be able to use that more, but I'm trying to figure that out. I just got to keep learning and growing. Let me change the outfit. Let me see. Yeah, my favorite mask. It used to be, I used to didn't like that mask, but now, I don't know, it kind of grew on me. Gonna say I failed. It's better doing that than the game completely crashing, so I'm already 10 times happier. As you can see from the last few streams that I haven't, the game hasn't crashed per se. It's a little messed up at times, but it hasn't crashed or anything.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Is this Serpod? Oh no.
Get ready. Fight!
Take this too.
That was amazing. Not gonna lie.
Get ready. Fight!
fun.
Let's move.
Ah. Oh, you didn't do the third one.
Get ready. Fight!
Man, that actually reached.
Get ready. Fight!
No mercy.
Get ready. Fight!
Ah.
And for dessert,
Winner!
that was a textbook victory.
GG's. Whew. I'm trying to learn a little bit of La Mariposa's neutral game, or frame traps and everything. It's been a blast, you know? It's just, I feel like I'm afraid learning those things will cause me to forget, like, the basics of what I was doing. Kind of like what happened with Reina when it came to Electric Wing God Fist and Tekken. I was paying so much attention on trying to get that I completely forgot, like, her basics and stuff, which was so frustrating. Because I used to be really good as Reina. I'll tell you later. Gotta focus. Is that a mid? Man. I see.
Get ready. Fight!
Ah, there we go. Yes. Did that to myself.
You will never defeat me.
They have really good timing.
We settle this.
I think I gotta mess with that a little bit.
I see that.
Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight! Winner!
That was a textbook victory. We settle this. All right.
Get ready. Fight!
Take this too.
I'm afraid to throw out six punch. Well, GG's. GG's.
That was a textbook victory.
There's some moves that I want to be able to use, but I'm just too afraid to use them. I gotta stop hesitating. I've been learning about high crushes and low crushes lately, and I know the moves for them, but I'm just so nervous to use them because it's like I don't time those things correctly. I do not time those things correctly. After this one, I'm going to do a outfit switch.
Let's move! In the name of Mugen...
Get ready. Fight!
Oh my goodness. Come on. Woo!
Get ready. Fight! Winner!
Just as I planned. Do you still intend to continue?
That's another thing about Kasumi is that you just gotta not be afraid of her moves. Her moves are so really fast, but once you like learn to get past the fact of how fast they are, you tend to adjust a little bit more. But honestly, like if it's a really strong player, of course, you still get overwhelmed with a lot of speed and stuff like that. But I feel like overall, once you get past that hurdle of she's a really fast character and her neutral is so quick that punch, 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 listen, like it becomes a lot easier to face her. All right. I'm gonna do 2 more matches, and then I'm gonna take like a 5 to 10 minute break. Gotta commit. That's gonna be my motto. Gotta commit. Even if I'm in a match that's laggy and has all kinds of stuff, if I joined that match and I face that character, that player, I gotta do it. Gotta commit. If that is my slogan, listen, I'm not gonna follow it 90%. I'm not gonna follow it 100%. Listen. It feels refreshing playing as La Mariposa and actually getting some pretty good opponents. Being able to get some pretty good points, I should say. Don't get me wrong, I feel like at some point in this stream I'm going to get absolutely washed, but hey, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some, but you got to learn. That's what's important. Oh yeah, let me restart my thing. I might go in and out of this. Let's see, let me just go all the way out just to be sure. I'm Omiji. Okay. I'm trying to restart everything so that we don't have any technical difficulties or anything like that. I know that for me, I talk in a party chat so that they don't hear me in the game while I'm talking. They can't hear me unless I go out of the party chat. But the thing is that with Xbox, if you're by yourself in a party chat, for some reason, the party chat tends to just dissipate. You just randomly leave it over time, even though I'm talking the whole time and stuff like that. So sometimes they can hear me in a match, which is why you hear me go, oh, sorry, you know. I figure if I'm going to talk to anybody, I'm going to talk to myself. I don't feel like annoying people in this game. But I will focus, though, which causes me to talk a lot less. So you'll see that.
All right.
Thanks for coming. See.
Oh! Speaking of a lot of... Speaking of choppiness... If I was a little bit closer, I could have gotten that. Goodness, the choppiness is insanity! I just pressed that 3 times. I really gotta learn how to break Bass's throws. I keep forgetting to do that. Is it because he's heavy? Listen, the choppiness you see is the choppiness I see right now, and it's messing with me. Goodness. That's a high crush?
Get ready.
My leg literally phased through his head. Oh my goodness. This choppiness is so frustrating. Oh my god. This choppiness is so frustrating.
Yeah. This is muscle.
But gotta commit. Gotta commit, even if I'm losing. I am a strong believer of not one and doneing. Now, I could avoid that match, you know, so I know every single time I see 2 bars, I can say to quit out of that, But if I were to accept it and go into the round, that's it. We're doing 2 rounds. It's as simple as that. 2 rounds of 3 matches. Now, the only way that I would create like an exception of that is if the choppiness is really bad. It's either if the choppiness is really bad or the player was unresponsive the entire match. If they was unresponsive, I'm still going to get the point. I'm going to sucker punch them in the face real quick, but I'm going to let the match just kind of go on through unless they respond. If they don't respond, I'll just quit because I don't want free points like that. But if like it's super choppy to the point that like we can't move or anything like that, and it's like freezing for like a good minute in between. If it's like little regular chopping like this, there's times that I came on top, so I you know, for me I think that's okay. I'm trying to create rules for myself when it comes to this game. These are my rules. I don't think these are the rules. I try to commit to these things.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Oh, just barely missed.
Get ready. Fight!
Ah.
Get ready. Fight!
I tried catching that. So frustrating. Nice.
Get ready. Fight!
What? Ah. I had a feeling he was going to do that. That was beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no! Oh! I honestly feel like he should have won
Just as I
that.
planned. Do you still intend
I
to
honestly
continue?
felt like he should have won that if it wasn't for that one sliver of health.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Fight!
it's my turn to kick you to the next stage. Yeah. That hurt my feelings earlier.
Get ready. Fight!
Yeah, I got it.
That was a textbook victory.
One more match, and then I'll do the 5 to 10 minute break. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. That might be the Bass from earlier. Which, I'm not doing that out of fear. It's just, like I said, the choppiness and stuff like that. Maybe it might not be Bass. Because I think Bass's was like two bars. Or it could be this.
No way. Let's move.
Fight! Get ready. Fight!
Nice.
Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight!
Ow. Nice. GG's.
Get ready. Fight!
This is your last chance to run away.
I really like that dress.
Fight!
Nice. Ah, GG's on that.
Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight!
Ow.
Take this too.
Winner!
That was a textbook victory.
All right. Whew. All right. So I'm gonna take a 5 to 10 minute break. I will be right back. All right. See you guys in about 5 to 10 minutes. All right, I'm back. Let's get this started. Yeah, I said that mask from earlier was my favorite in the game, but I think this outfit is my favorite. And again, it was a really big turnaround considering the, at first I didn't like these outfits, but my god, they grew on me. I think it's because I started getting used to La Mariposa, just in general. Don't get me wrong, I love La Mariposa. Absolutely.
I cannot lose this fight. Let's move!
Fight! Get ready! Fight!
Nice.
Get ready! Fight!
What?
Get ready! Fight! Get ready! Fight!
Huh.
Winner!
Just as I planned.
She has
Do you
really good
still intend to
reflexes.
continue?
And I think they're downloading me. Whenever I see an opponent sitting there watching like that, I feel like they're downloading me.
I cannot
It's as
lose.
simple as that.
You will not.
So this is gonna be the scariest one right here.
Get ready!
Just as
GG's
I
on that
planned.
one.
Do you still intend to continue?
I haven't fought very many Helenas. I really need to get started labbing her because, my goodness, I feel like I'm going to be so overwhelmed by her in the future. I don't know, it's a lot of people like that where it's like I just got to keep labbing them, keep understanding them and stuff, you know? Just week by week is a different character, you know? That's what I should do. I should just like lab a character for like a full week and then move on to the next character, then move on. But I'll end up forgetting them if I did that. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
All right then, let's go.
All right.
Fight!
What the?
Get ready! Get ready! Fight! Get ready! Fight! Winner!
Just as I planned. Do you still intend to continue?
I don't hold back when I fight.
All right.
There we go. Whew.
New challenger appears!
All right. All right.
Fight! Get ready! Fight! Get ready! Fight!
Nice.
Winner!
That was a textbook victory.
New challenger appears! New challenger appears! New challenger appears! New challenger appears!
Oh, let me change my outfit real quick. I want to do this one. Yep.
New challenger appears! Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight!
Nice.
Get ready. Fight!
That was a textbook victory.
I'm giving this all I got.
Let's move.
Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight!
Give me a second. Don't worry, I'll get to the comments in a second.
Just as I planned. Do you
Real
still
quick.
intend to continue?
Unphased Trey? Yes, I am on Xbox. Oh, yo. I like the Sukuna emotes. I was thinking of making me a PC, but hey, who knows? Maybe that might be a future ordeal.
Come on, let's do this!
Let's move.
Oh, okay. Johnny Goose is still there. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Ugh. It's one thing to fight a bass, it's another to fight a bass and the choppiness. Oh! That's frustrating. Gotta commit though.
All right.
Come on, let's do this! Get up, you lazy bum!
a frustrating ordeal, guys, because I'm fighting 2 battles right now. I'm fighting him and I'm fighting the lag. Choppiness. Okay, it does work. Woo.
Get ready. Fight!
Oh. Go.
Useless!
Ah, caught up to me.
Get ready. Fight! Get ready. Fight!
Ooh, I think this goes into the... Yeah! GG's.
That was a textbook victory.
I knew I could do it last time. I'm glad I did it this time. It's annoying when it gets all choppy like that because some like moves don't register and I don't want to deal with that again. Some moves just don't register, which is so frustrating to me. It's like I'll be over there trying to do a hold, like a low hold or something like that, and it just doesn't work because it just randomly froze in that middle area, so it didn't compute. Oh my goodness. It's one of the most frustrating ordeals, but still fun. I'm able to adjust. I'm able to get through it. That being said, sometimes I lose horribly, but at the same time, I'm not going to quit. I'm gonna keep doing what I can. I got 2 more matches in me, then I'll probably call it quits for today. But I'm definitely doing a lot of practicing. I think next Monday and Tuesday will be Kokoro. I'll be playing as Kokoro. So I don't know if it's Monday and Tuesday. I'll say Monday. Definitely it'll be Kokoro. But Tuesday, it could be a coin toss either way. It's crazy. I came across some other people that are like really, really good La Mariposas. And I hope to be able to face them again in the future. I need to keep studying them. Need to keep understanding them. keep growing, add to my arsenal. Not necessarily copy them, but you know, just add more to my arsenal.
I'll end this quickly.
Let's move!
Keep forgetting about him. I don't die here. I don't die here. I don't die here. Oh, he knows that. What the heck? He knows that. I don't think even I know that.
Get ready.
What the heck? Why do I always come across Baymans that have such clutch holds? My goodness, this dude is prepared. Goodness, he knows. Yeah, I did that to myself. I need to learn more. I haven't fought a Bayman in a long time. Dang it. He just knows it all, man. He knows it all. That's so frustrating. But my goodness, it's great. I never seen a Bayman so prepared for La Mariposa.
Let's move!
Are you here to take me out?
It's like he knows all the strings. And I don't know hardly anything about using holds. I know how to break a lot of his holds.
Get ready.
Just far enough to reach. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he knows it all. This is so frustrating. Do it, roll, roll. I know you're gonna roll. Oh my god, he's not rolling. I wasn't expecting him to switch to neutral after that. Yeah, he's prepared for La Mariposa.
Get ready.
goodness. A lot of wide hits.
Go home.
That was a good one. Want to face that dude again. He was definitely like very prepared for La Mariposa. He knows damn near all of her strings. I threw out like 4 strings. He knew every single one of them. I gotta get around it. I gotta figure it out. Gotta adjust. Adapt. I don't know if I will this stream. But I hope to see him other streams. Well, I might. You never know.
Well,
But one thing that I need to understand is his moves as well. It's not a high hold. Oh my goodness, the way they reach.
Get ready. Fight!
Oh my goodness. Break it down, Xavier. Ouch. Break down his defense. I'm used to that. I also need to stop pressing after I get hit.
Get ready. Fight!
Goodness. Dang, I was hoping to hit him right before he did it.
Get ready.
Gotta find an opening. Oh my goodness. It's a mid. No! It reached! Yeah. GG's.
That was a textbook victory.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please don't disconnect. Need to keep going.
well,
Let's move.
Get ready. Fight!
Ah, my goodness.
Get ready. Fight!
Next time. After he does it, then he moves. Oh my god, okay. I need to catch up with this. Oh! Oh! He's staying just outside. That's crazy. Oh, there is, I can break that. Ugh.
Get ready. Fight!
Goodness! So close!
Go home.
GG's on that one.
Let's move!
Are you here to take me out?
Get ready.
planned. Do you still intend to continue?
Okay. Okay. That's it. My hands are up, away from the controller. Goodness, I want to play more matches. I want to do so much more. Whew. That was deadly stuff. That was some good stuff right there, man. It was great. Oh man, that was crazy. But this was a really good stream, at least in terms of La Mariposa and being able to get through the matches with her. I feel like, you know, this was a pretty good stream, you know. I definitely need to do some labbing for some characters. I think I ran across Ayane earlier that I really need to, like, I've been practicing with her and labbing her a little bit, but I see that I got a lot of stuff that I got to do to be able to get through that. But that's my main focus right now, is just understanding the characters, understanding the matchups, understanding the different moves, the signature moves that they have. Bayman, I have not fought, labbed, did anything with him since first stream, man. Not first stream, but it was like a couple streams ago. But, oh my goodness, it was like all of my knowledge went out the window, but then I grew used to it, understanding that for him, he has a lot of reach. A lot of reach. Oh my goodness, when it comes to Bayman. Like, I wasn't expecting him to be able to do a lot of, like, midfield attacks and stuff. I just don't be expecting that whatsoever. He just randomly just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit you from, like, halfway across the screen, you know? But overall, he's pretty cool. I like his grapples and everything like that. I might start labbing him a little bit more as well. I didn't lab him like all the other ones because, not all the other ones, but since I was newer to Dead or Alive, I didn't really pay that much attention to him. So I might need to go into great detail with him as well. One thing I don't like is his rolls. Oh my goodness, those rolls are so frustrating to deal with because they're so hard to be able to predict and understand and just kind of like overcome. Because there'll be moments where it's like a high crush, right? And a lot of the moves that I do are like high moves, essentially. So it's like for him doing that roll, he always rolls under a lot of the stuff that I do. So I need to create like a countermeasure to get past that, which are tracking moves, you know? I could do 3 kick, essentially, 3K, where she does like a breakdancing move. Let me see. For La Mariposa. Whatever. Like he used like tracking moves. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Where, well, actually I'll keep the square up, mainly because the square will tell you if it's tracking or not, right? So one thing that she could do is a either a 3K or 1K, right? Which does this. That is a tracking move, right? And it says there in the box at the bottom where it says type, it says tracking. If it's a tracking move, that means no matter how much they sidestep, not sidestep to the background, foreground, I guess. Yeah, no matter how much they sidestep, there we go. It'll track, right? I think this also tracks as well. Let me see. No, it doesn't. That doesn't track either. But this tracks. This definitely tracks. Yeah, all 3 of these track, which is why you see me use that a lot, just in case they want to decide to sidestep a lot more. But this is tracking, and then this is tracking as well. Yeah, that's tracking. I was trying to remember that. Oh my goodness, it's just really hard to do it. There we go. But yeah, that move is tracking. There's a few moves that I could do as La Mariposa, where I could beat sidestepping and stuff. I figured out a good countermeasure for that. But another thing that I also need to practice is sidestepping in general. I feel like for me, I need to figure out a good strategy for like sidestepping as La Mariposa. and just trying to understand these things, because my goodness, sidestepping is, it should be something that's in my arsenal, but I never think to sidestep. So I think I had this same problem when I was in Tekken. In Tekken, I sidestep a lot more now because I understand the openings and the opportunities to do that. But in this game, for some reason, I need to understand that. So that's what I'm going to do is, I think what's getting me when it comes to sidestepping is that it's more 3D than, honestly, it feels more 3D than Tekken. Because when it comes to Tekken, you kind of fight 2D. And in order for you to be able to sidestep, you need to like double tap, right? Double tap up or double tap down to be able to go left or right. For this game, it's like you just tap once and you're already behind the person, you know? And for me, I'm just not used to that. And I know that with sidestepping, you just gotta press either up or down with your special button, essentially. So it's like for me, when I'm doing that, let's say, I shouldn't have gotten out of there. I should have stayed in there. Ugh. It is a little lesson for me, a little bit. Just understanding what I'm talking about. But for Tekken, it used to be for you that you could just double tap and then you'll be on the side. But for, pretty much for Dead or Alive, you could just press the button and you're already going around and stuff like that. You know, I'm not used to that sort of looseness to be able to just walk around like that. I think it's really cool and I want to get used to that and figure that out. But the thing that keeps getting me is just sidestepping. I'm just not used to it. And it's frustrating because sidestepping is so powerful in this game. So that's one thing that I got to figure out, you know. Another thing is understanding some other attacks that I can do with her. But overall, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is figure out about sidestepping, kind of do this. Like I was saying before, she also has power crush moves. She has a high crush, which is that. She could do this, she could do this, she could do this. And what'll happen is that if you use those moves while somebody is doing an attack, let's see, strike, let's go like a high kick or something, right? You could go under it, and it won't, it'll like whiz past your head. Ow. Let me see. That's also a high crush as well. Yeah, it just kind of whizzes past, if that makes sense. And that's one thing for it to be power crushes, high crushes, low crushes. There's also this. That's also a high crush. A high crush pretty much means that you go, pretty much if somebody throws, let's say like a neutral punch or a mid punch, usually a high crush goes under all of that. Meaning that it'll just whiz past you if you do the move. Even if you guys are using the same attack at the same time, it should whiz over you, right? Oh, 1 second, my timer was, my timer was way off. Let me see. There it goes. You see it? How she kind of whizzed under? So it's like, it's not supposed to hit you. And then, like for so many moves, I gotta practice that. There's also high crushes as well. That's not really too hard to deal with either. Let me see. Let's go with a low kick. You see that? So because of just the animation of the move, it's supposed to like go under. Go over the attack, right? And then you could do like faster moves or something like that. But overall, that's what I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to work on a little bit more details on these things and kind of practice them. As crazy as it sounds and as amateur as I look, I've been practicing this stuff for hours. Like my fingers hurt how much I practice this stuff. But, of course, doing it in practice mode versus doing it in ranked mode will always feel different. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just the pressure of playing against another person that's thinking of how to beat you as well. That nervousness just kind of gets to you a little bit, and your reflexes just kind of go out the window. But if you practice it enough, eventually it'll become muscle memory for you. So I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. I just like the idea of it. So that's about it. Like I said, that's all. Just like a little side note thing, just a little tidbit. That's something that I'm learning, and like I said, I might not have it all the way right. Note that I'm a student, I'm not a teacher, I'm not an expert, so I'm a beginner at this as well, but I'm trying to understand the details of these things. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you being able to join me on this journey and just kind of like go over all this stuff. I am honestly, I'm in a mood where I want to be able to talk more about this stuff, all the stuff that I'm learning, and to be able to implement that into my playing and stuff like that. So you might hear me talking more about that stuff, especially like either in between matches. Let's say there was a move that was really frustrating me, I might try to do it in practice mode a few times to see if I could block it and understand it a little bit more. But I'll also try to talk a little bit about what I'm learning in terms of like practice mode and all those type of things. Like, I'm a beginner when it comes to fighting games in general, like a super beginner. So for me, I'm trying to understand those things and research them. When it came to Tekken, I kind of learned a lot from it as well. So this is all just a part of my journey of going from fighting game to fighting game, being able to understand things. I also went into Guilty Gear Strive. I will go back to that eventually and get to whatever rank that I need to get to there. And Street Fighter as well, I'll also be hitting up as well. So those two games I will definitely be getting into. I don't know when. Right now I'm more focused on Dead or Alive. Because Dead or Alive is kind of like my home turf right here. Not home turf, but home base, you could kind of say. Where it's like, for me, this is where I want to be at. This is where I'm more focused in. This is kind of like my main series. That could change. It could be Tekken again. It could be Street Fighter. It could be Guilty Gear Strive. It could be whatever fighting game that I'm playing before. But I'm definitely going to be like learning and growing. And I hope to be able to talk more about the things that I'm doing, rather than it just being me silent the whole entire time. I do want to focus on the matches though, so that's going to cause me to be a little bit more silent, because I'm trying to analyze and understand things. But as I grow more used to things and I start getting a lot better and more comfortable with ranked and everything like that, I'm going to, you'll hear me talk more. You'll hear me like talk about the different things that are messing with me and trying to understand how to adjust to them. So hopefully that'll work out just fine. I don't know. I like talking about this stuff because I'm very analytical as a person. I always like to analyze things and understand them down to a T in great detail. So I hope to be able to do that and kind of create a little bit of a, maybe like a tutorial or something, you know, and just kind of grow from there. I also want to do rank and become a very strong player as well. I want to get into the top 100 when it's at its peak, you know? Not now where the game is new and it just was released, but I want to be in the top 100 when it comes out, you know, when it's like at its peak. So I'm excited for this game. I absolutely love it. I'm very passionate about it. I want to be able to practice more and more and understand different moves. So understand that for me, this is great. This is awesome. So I'm happy to be able to play this with you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And also, if you guys ever want to do like a lobby match or anything like that, let me know. You know, I'm more than willing to join lobby matches. I'm willing to socialize and to hang out with people as well. I want to make that perfectly clear that I do want to communicate with people as well and just work with them. I know I was working with somebody the other day and I joined their lobby match, what was it, Saturday? I don't know, a couple days ago, where I joined their lobby match midstream and everything. You know, it's pretty fun. You know, even if I get destroyed, if whatever, I'm just more so trying to have fun and to understand things. So regardless of if I'm losing or not, I don't care. I'm just focused on learning. So thank you guys so much again. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is Ponchi signing